Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you the 2022 MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Walker Buehler.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Batting second from the New York Yankees.
Now here is DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third from the Los Angeles Angels, the center fielder.
Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In there, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the NL Stars will get their first crack at it. No score. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios. What's the word on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch just misses.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Juan Soto will hit next. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Tatis waits. And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. That misses, and it's 1-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That is it. From the Philadelphia Phillies, the designated hitter.
And now here is Harper.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Batting 6. From the Philadelphia Phillies.
And first offering is fouled off. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. And Castellanos is out.
Batting 7. From the Atlanta Braves, the 3rd baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bounce to the right side, and that squirts through.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Riley off of first with 2 away.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The right-hander back to work. That's out to center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Guerrero is set down. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. In the air out to center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Riley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. The NL leads this one 4-0. Bottom of the 2nd, and now it's Wilmer Flores. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. And fouled off. Alvarez gliding to his right. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's a 1-2. This to third. This looks like extra bases.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie.
And first offering is fouled off. Flores at third. Acuna stands at second. No outs. And the righty deals. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. And the batter now, Juan Soto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jose Barrios. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. One out, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Lucas Sims. And he's got a nice lead to work with. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. The pitch.
The second baseman.
That clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. One down, base is empty. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it bangs up against the wall. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The NL leads it 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder, Nick.
Iglesias back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
On the ground to third. Boots it. In there safely.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. The error becomes a moot point. Inning over. 3 innings complete. National Leaguer is out in front. 7-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Alex Colomé. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, DJ LeMahieu. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Colome deals. And that's down and away.
The count 1-1.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the American League. They're down 7-1. Shohei Ohtani gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. And the right-hander deals, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Two now. Bounce to the left side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Soto up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And now it's even up. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Move to first. Acuna back easily. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, and 2 now.
Nope. I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. NL leaves 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Emilio Pagan. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Emilio Pagan.
And welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And there's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. That one lifted to left. Castellanos settles underneath it. 2 down. Man at first. It's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder.
In there for strike 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. American League strands 1. They're down 7-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Shane Bieber. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Bryce Harper. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Nick Castellanos. In the air, left field, Alvarez under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley digs in now. Out towards left center. Lau settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 5 innings complete. The NL is on top 7-1. Corey Knievel on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 23, Corey Knievel.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
First offering misses the mark.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here comes the pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like so they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. Not enough to overturn it, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the
1 gone, runner at first. Here's DJ LeMahieu in there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The NL leads this one 7-1. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Robbie Ray. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Will Smith.
Leading off for the National League, the catcher, Will Smith.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Lau makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bounced out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And Acuna retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the NL is down. American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Cedric Mullins. And he deals.
Cedric.
In the air to left center, Castellanos drifts towards it, and there's 1 away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mitch Garver looking to start something with one gone. Brian Reynolds into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Now playing center field, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Ripped towards third. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's two away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Yasmani Grandal looking for a two-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. Castellanos under it. He's got it. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The NL leads it 7-1. Staying in the game on defense, Cedric Mullins. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Mitch Garver. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll be out in left field. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman, for the 4th time tonight. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jesus Aguilar. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Aguilar.
Here's your 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Taylor Rogers, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Anderson getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So now a pinch hitter, Nelson Cruz. One out, the base is empty for him.
Nelson Cruz.
Popped up. Garver makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down. Jesus Aguilar getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. O'Neal Cruz trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Hitting for the National League, number 15. Oh yeah.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty delivers. In the air, third base side of the mound. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We look ahead to inning number 8. National Leaguer is out in front, 7-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. We go to the 8th. Now here is Brandon Lau. Knebel back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here is Aaron Judge. Foul ball there. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The pitch. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. AL down quietly. They're down 7-1. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. Bryce Harper now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Leading up with a National League, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Adam Duvall.
Number 14, Adam Duvall. Hitting to the National League. Number
And the pitch.
Adam.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
To third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now, Austin Riley. Fought off foul. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Drew Ellis looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. The 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Perez on to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Through 8 full. The NL leads this one 7-1. Staying in the game on defense, Drew Ellis. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jonathan Scope.
Pinch hitting for the American League. Number 7, Jonathan Scope.
Tyler Stevenson, the new catcher now.
Now pitching. Number 37, Tyler Stevenson.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Omar Narvaez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Now playing left field. Number 10, Omar.
The pitch. And that's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz in position. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. George Springer looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And now the 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the National League All-Stars take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
7 runs on